it's Morphin time! The Jenny Spider Power! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, not Adventure, that's the main channel. This is the second channel, Chilling with Adventure. Sorry, I get confused. Oh my god. I was thinking of doing this, that's how I do this, I don't even thought crap too much, and I'm gonna do this live so you can see my reaction to my face. To this, we've got a 44-page script of episode 1 of Continuum. This is massive, this is big, this is... there goes my hair. So this is all based off of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So there's 44 pages of it. I'm looking at page 1. So this is the Harness Without Me Star Trek with Power Rangers. It says to be considered fan fiction. It says, no, David, Yost, we want this live action. We need it to be live action. Yes, we've lost Trini. Yes, we lost Tommy. But we need this to be actually whether Tommy is still in this. I don't know. Look, let's shut up. Let's read all 44 pages. Let's dive in and go into the second page. So, Continuum, episode 1. Yes, we have a title for this. Out of the darkness comes light. Okay, black screen. The communicator sound. You know that. I can't make that noise. You know the voice communicator noise. It's heard at a slower pace. Slow down. That's interesting. Suddenly a flash of lightning strikes through the screen, and the iconic Mighty Morphin Power Ranger lightning bolt appears. This is too good. Okay, so we exit to a grey sky on the day. Aerial rain clouds floating in the sky, lightning and thunder give the sound of drums being heard. Buddha's chanting is heard. Below we see aerial view angel globe. Okay, Buddha's chanting an angel globe. The dons are chanting get louder and we begin soaring toward the town angel globe. Meow! Accelerating faster and faster, we aptly halt to the doors of a Buddhist temple. I don't remember a Buddhist temple in Angel Globe, but okay, this was set 30 years after Mighty Morphin, so Zeo, Turbo, Alien, okay. I can roll with this.
How are you doing this?
I'm on the camera. Okay, so we exit to the Buddhist temple of the day and continue. But large ornate wooden doors to the temple open side. Okay, so we go into the temple building. The room is filled with oh my. Okay, the room is filled with mourners. We move down the center past the mourners. At the end of it, I see a Buddhist on a castle door. See over. Oh, okay. So obviously, Ty, who played Trini, died in 2001. So this must be based on the year 2001, because what it's saying here, we see a Buddhist elder in Casadora, she yellow fabric, and the close has the lies. Trini Khan, the Buddhist monks, face a chant with a sound like the words "Go Go Power Rangers." Okay, so this must be set in the year 2001. Alright. The Buddha tells us thousands of cows can be lit from a single candle. So this is the Buddhist monk number 1. Sorry, my brain's going 2 million miles at this. The Buddha tells us thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of a candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. This is how our sister Trini Khan lives her life. Okay, I don't know. What? She was with the candle that lit so many other candles with her gentleness and compassion, her happiness and her leadership. She smiles so many to the person never act the way they do. Then there was a beat. And now it's the family Trinity to stand. This is interesting. A man stands with 3 kids. You'll see him from behind. Close up on the man's left hand, we see him twist the wedding ring on his ring finger with his thumb. Camera pans up on the hand to reveal Jason Lee Scott, 47. He put his arms around his 3 children. Toby, 10, adventures. Justin, 15, artistic dancer. Memphis, 17, rebellious dancer. Oh my God! So my heart is going bad. One mind's gone bad. Okay, will the appointed? Oh wait, the bonus mark says, will the appointed individuals come forward to help lead the casket? 6 men stand at various places in the crowd of mourners and walk toward the casket. Each goes ahead on the casket, lift and lead into the center aisle for the town. We recognize these faces. There are Bolt, 47, Skull, 47, Zach Taylor, 47, Tommy Oliver, 47. Billy Cranston, 47. And Tommy's son, Raider Oliver, 17. Heartthrob, high school job. So Tommy's gonna be in it. This, okay, Jason needs to fall behind the casket. As the casket is led through the temple, we pass Kimberly Hart and daughter Desmond, 16, shy tomboy, so Zach's daughter and the stage at 16, beautiful dancer. Of course, takes up her father. Kimberly wipes tears from Basie and Tony says sympathetic look. Kimberly lays the yellow rose on the casket that passes by. So we got to Jason and Trinity's house. Oh my God. It's alright. So it turned out it's official. Trinity and Jason is official shit because they married. Oh my God! What? I said what? So we turn to Jason and Trinity's house for a midday. Jason says to the front desk they rented 4 mornings from the service. Bulk of Skull Post. Jason, thank you for being here and helping me with the service. It means a lot to me. I know Trinity recently gave a Skull, said she was a great boss and the best mayor aids a good visit. Oh my God, she was mayor! As Alpha would put it. Volk gives a beat. I'm really sorry, commerce. We've known you both since I was yeah, that's one way to put it. The Volk continues saying, this has been so Joseph for us and for the community. Jason, yes, it has. See you Monday, so. Oh my God! That was correct! If anybody remember my video for last year, somewhere on my main channel, I wrote at Bulk and Skull could be somehow police officers. This just proves Bulk is sheriff. Bulk? Oh my. What? I'll be there, Commissioner. Oh, balls. Jason's Commissioner. This is wow. But you should take some time. Bulk and Skull say can't talk with this. They leave out the front door. So the doors leads against her every heart. So inside Jason and Trinity's house in the living room, Jason was the answers to Kimberly and Jessica. Zach, Billy, and Tommy around the kitchen island and in the background. We have to get this live action. We're gonna have to get this. So I already can feel tears pouring up my eyes. Zach, I guess it's just down to the old game now. Jasmine, I'm gonna go up and hang out with everyone upstairs. Kimberly says, okay, sweetie. Kimberly eyes for the door she leaves. Jasmine, husband turns back towards the mom. Kimberly says, I love you. Just as how someone leaves up the stairs in the background. So Kimberly continues and to Jason, how you holding up? Jason says, how's the music? Kimberly says, Jason, I'm sorry. Sorry, this is so heartbreaking. I know your heart must be shattered. Jason says, you know, it really is. Jason says a little dangerous as a kiss, and no, Zach knows that Jason says, can I make you a drink? Zach says, Zach and Zach says, Jace, you okay? Just someone lose to Zach. Jason, we had a fight. We were fighting. She left to go for a drive to cool up, and that stupid drunk. Oh my god! So they did base it on the accident. Oh my god. So they did base it off because wow. Oh wow. Okay. So Jason says we had a fight, we were fighting, she left to go for a drive to cool off, and that stupid drunk driver. It never pays to drink and drive, people, never pays. Jason's voice cracks and tears are gonna down his face. Zach says, dude, then hugs him. Jason's not your fault, look at me. Jason looks at him, you don't understand, it was so stupid, it's just nothing to fight. She's gone, it's all my fault. Tommy says it's not your fault. Who are they gonna make to play Tommy in this? I don't know. Jason says it doesn't make sense. It doesn't really feel real. And then Carly says, after everything we feel for 6 of us, this is how we're supposed to go. Yeah, no one's having yourself in the bathroom. Kimberly from the couch says it's easy to forget, but we're human. I think when we were quietly, so the kids don't hear, the Power Rangers, we developed false sense of invincibility. There was silence among the group as they each under the gravity of Trinity's step. Tommy sees Kimberly sitting in the couch alone. He hesitantly crosses over to next to her. Tommy says, hey, how are you? Kimberly, Tommy, I feel like I need to explain. Tommy says, no need to say anything. That's not why we're here, okay? Okay, Kimberly says, nodding. Kate says, Tommy interrupting. Kim, not now. What am I talking about? Kimberly's eyes well up. Kimberly says, I'm sorry, compose yourself for temper. Well, she's gone. I kept calling her voice for just so I can hear her voice. Is that one? Billy cusses her sits down. Billy says, no, of course not. But Kimberly says, we talked about the night before the accident. We were making plans to get together, and now, this is just a production now. I'm trying to get my head around. It says here, the next part of the scene plays out, so take care of you. Jack Stone's Midnight Snacks Memories by Ellie Head should be played. Okay, so if anybody wants to hear that song, I'll have links to this down below. Jack Dance's Midnight Snacks Remix of Take Care of You by Ellie Hudson. Link will be down below. A tear streams down Kimberly's face. Zach hugs her and he's there's apparition in his face. Zach and Jason come over and they all sit together crying their hands on the last selection counts. But Zach says it's really useful. I'll never get a laugh as well. And then there's quick clips of Trinity laughing. Kimberly's with magical, my lifelong best friends. Clips of Trinity and Kimberly pop up. Tommy says you always made me feel important. You know, I got tears in my eyes already. You always made me feel important. You know, she somehow saw that they had a value. Trinity and Tommy clips. Oh my god, I actually got tears in my eyes, people. I literally am legit about to cry here. Oh my god. He will be on page 7. My god damn me, I'm a suck. You always feel, Billy said she always had a strong connection to someone who even talk on the man I had today because the road clips of Trinity and Billy saw her. Jason looks at Billy who said to just stay. Oh my god. Jason, she changed my life, she changed my heart. I don't know how I'm going to do this without her. Kimberly says we're here to help you in any way you need. Zach says definitely, and Angela, and I can take the kids like, yes! Yes! If anybody doesn't remember Angela, Zach had to be crushing it. It looks like they're married. Oh man, I should have not done that to my hand. Tommy says, wait, and I can help around here too, if you need. Suddenly, a loud bang is in the ceiling above and dust falls to the ground. Jason yells, Justin, you guys better play dance! Go dance up the road! I've been discussing early in the garage! Justin off screen yelling back, yells, got it! The interpretive Jason virtual reality video games kids play these days. Jeez. Zachary yelling, Anastasia, not be involved in it! Anastasia also yelling back, I'm not! Zach, it's her favorite game, but now she's lying. We all little laugh that brings us sadness. Tommy does this really before Trini's accident happened. You were trying to get us all back together. Kimberly, yeah, Trini said you guys have been talking a lot lately. She said she ever known your voice sounded so nervous. Jason looks at Billy. I was like, oh! No, we're getting into the argument here early. Jason, you're talking to my wife again? And he says it as in my wife. Oh my God! Billy says Jason. Jason says Billy. So Jason, Billy, Jason. Billy then says, I'm not sure now it's the right time to get to this, Jason. When is the right time, Billy? Zach, Trini, Hillary, overcome. What the fuck is going on? Oh my God, this is like the sweat lights. That's one of the sweat lights. I'm having a moment all alone. I think I'm about to cry again. Billy, look, you should never question our love for you, okay? Jason says, I don't. Jason, Billy, Sarah says, both in. Oh, yeah, this is good. Billy, Ben, I've been trying to get, all right. Billy, Ben, I've been trying to get us all back together because I believe something very sinister is happening to planet Earth. Here we go! Your lives, our lives, and our children's lives are in serious danger. We need to go somewhere private to talk about this. He says that last bit quietly. Zach says the kids are upstairs. They won't hear me. Billy says, no, this is private. Oh! Jason let his guard down, points to the bookcase near the entrance of the den, and as he stands, hold on, yelling, Samantha! No response. Jason louder, Sam! Yelling back, what? Jeez! Samantha says, we'll be back. We're going to go out for a bit. So, are you kidding? Where? It's Mom's funeral, Jason. Keep an eye on your brothers. Justin, Oscar yelling, I don't need a babysitter! Samantha says, I was like, it's disgusting. I can't believe you look. It's a figures, Kimberly. Maybe we should say Tony. We all love your mom very much. Yeah, we're the best friends. Isn't it a nice letter to visit? I know, I heard the stories. Whatever. Then she storms up. She is feisty. Jason, teenagers. What can I say? They've got attitude. Sorry, I want to play back to teenagers strategy. You know, the motto of not teenagers, anything but that from Mighty Morphin. I've still got tears in my eyes. I've still got tears in my eyes. I do. Oh my God, I still got tears in my eyes. This is crazy. Jason looks around and motions toward the bookcase on the desk. He crosses over, pulls out a book from the shelf. He places his palm on the bio reader that's located on the book. What's a bio reader? Would anyone like to let me know down in the comments section, please? The bio reader scans his palm, which causes the bookcase to open with it. Oh, okay. So it's one of those scanning things. Okay. Jason crosses into the room. Beaver's going to go in after, but Billy stops him. Jason, you don't need to set a coat to the Londoners. Do you need to set a coat to the Londoners? DNA is different from your parents. Come on, suspicious, Jason. Alright. Jason goes to another panel and buzzes in the code. Okay, safe, he says. His head's not all there, but I get that. The four Rangers enter the secret and the bookcase goes on. I'm not loving this. The book slides back into place on the shelf. Jason saw Tobias being hiding around the corner. Oh! around the corner. He's amazed at the way she runs up the stairs to the other kids. Oh, man, the kids are in on it. And that is bloody hurt. So inside the hidden bunker, the Rangers are in a high-tech doomsday bunker. I've got nothing to say to that. I walk around the room and taking this around. Bunk beds line, one wall large, conference tables on the with 6 chairs, another was mounted. What the Jay? What is this? Jason says Trinity's the mayor, I'm the police commissioner. We're credible threats. We need to be prepared for things. Yeah, that makes sense. Tommy fits this. Why I'm so sorry you both have to resort. Oh, it's just the same measures for your safety. Kimberly says to Billy, why did we have to come in here? Billy says, perhaps it's incredibly difficult time for all of us, especially you, Jason, but I need your help, and I want to make sure we were somewhere we could talk freely. Alright, and the kids laugh, so we switch back to the kids. I'll tell you over. Toby, you guys, you're never gonna guess what I saw. Justice like, Toby, relax. What did you say? Toby, a secret. Justice like, what? Toby visits Dad and the others disappear secret. Swears like, Toby, stop. Toby says, I swear. Justice says, how many times have you sworn before? Then we find out it's a lie. Toby, no, really, I swear, really, miss. And Mav said, when Mom told you the story about the boy who cried wolf, Toby says, this is different, please. But Justice America to play video games or watch YouTube. Why does this Toby push his hand on Toby's shoulder? I believe you. Anastasia is on Toby. Stacia says, I believe you too. Come on, show us where you saw the secret room. Samantha, you guys are wasting your time. Justin triashed us. Well, I don't know Samantha Justin probably, but then looks to Toby. Ryder, let us do this. Anastasia Ryder Toby late, but they cut to back to the hidden bunker. The 5 adult Rangers were gathered in the center around the table. Kimberly says, Billy, no way. Zach says, you want us to Ranger up again? Oh, yes! Yes! No! Because I just said no, because Tommy just said these past the story years ago. What? Jason says, I have 3 kids that just lost their mom. I can't wish another parent and lose another parent. Billy says, look, Jason, you and Twin basically are in charge ages ago. Zach, you work at the UN. But somebody let me know in the comments below where the UN is. Tell me you're a paleontologist. Duh. Because Dino Thunder. Kimberly, you're famous now. You're all gone to do the couple things we're being up there. But I've been up there, pointing to the sky. But no matter how far we come as individuals, nothing's ever felt as important as when we were a team. Zach said, when we were the Power Rangers, Billy says. I've seen things. Tommy, we all seen things. We used to fight and do some really crazy things. Yeah. Punchy Pig, the Snizzin, the Minotaur. Oh wait, that's right, the Snizzin and the Minotaur are in. We're going to be in Once and Always. Why isn't Punchy Pig available? Sorry, I have a fear about Punchy Pig. Billy says, my point is this. There is darkness coming, something far superior to anything we've ever taken on. I've seen and experienced it, and it terrified me to my core, which these days isn't easy. Billy takes a moment to address his former teammates. Billy continues saying, let me ask you this. Think over the past 2 months, have any of you gotten a splinter randomly? Tommy looks at it and says, a splinter. What? What? Billy says this is serious and really need to think about it. Even if it's trivial and significant, the 4 minutes to start thinking. Kimberly then with it. I was gonna be a month ago to split my right index finger, but it was hard to try to get out, but could eventually disappeared. As in disappeared and sold into a body, or disappeared and fell out of a body. Tommy said about 2 weeks I was practicing karate with my bow staff. Yeah?
Have you put creams on your toes today?
I don't put the creams on, they're not working.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, by staff, I felt a slice on my right hand. Man, no sun, I was straight, but I brushed over because the staff was made of wood. I forgot to this out. Billy, B, Jack, Jason. What's this about? You can't remember it like this. It's important for you to remember. No, so now we've almost 20 hours to some by B, the same B, back to back, like that. We're both like, what just happened? Billy, this is even worse. Okay, so one of the script links videos I did last year was with these two weapons for Davey Yosley, and I said they look like they're to be insect themed. I think we're just about to confirm this. Billy, you're freaking me out. What's going on, Billy? Said, come here, give me your hat. Okay, so Billy pulls out a small device and wants out. Because the device detects it. But okay, so this one did not fall out. Billy says, I need you to hold still, okay? Take a deep breath. Billy zaps Kimberly's neck. Billy's like, ow, ouch! Billy says, stay still. Billy slowly pulls out what appears to be a minute splinter. Billy said, my team and I have been working on this. I want you all to see it. Billy uses a high-tech phone to magnify the splinter. A photo of the splinter just a large screen monitor. And it costs magnified for more weird to make up a B and more on the center of a splinter. Billy continues, welcome to Operation Buzzkill. Buzzkill! Oh, what's this up? It's insecty, I'll give you to that. Zach's like, what are you talking about, Billy? Planet Earth is engaged, their forces party against ours is over, this is only the beginning. Duh! Everybody's against our planet Earth. Tommy's like, we went to a satellite base a long time ago, and he's at arena. Ding ding! Kimberly, can you take the splinters out of them too? Billy said, I can't, but this role is just close proximity. We're most likely set up a larger ever and embedding these in every human. Huh? Tommy Vincent is saying what every human device be done with one of these splinters. Billy says, precisely. Jesus said there are 7 billion people on the planet. That's a lot of splinters. I hope I haven't got a splinter, people. I haven't got a splinter, I really do. Billy says he said yes. The others tried to end a moment of a type planet. Billy says, what about Zach? Someone says, Zach came to you, Zach appearing to make it up as he goes, oh wait, yeah, I'm going to sit in the bathroom for like a break. Here goes another winter, and there's a splinter too, if it's leaving away. Billy, wait, you took mine out. Did you self-alarm at me? Pretend. Billy said, smacking Billy in the arm. What are you thinking? Zach says, I'm cool, man. Billy says, you guys, it's me. We have you covered. I disabled them with emergency interference. If anything is, we'll think you'll sort it out. They'll try to sting you again. He said, Billy, you said even worse for Trini and I. Why? Billy said, I've been able to isolate the same individuals get an actual bee sting as opposed to a sliver, but it doesn't like the people that are getting the bee stings are people in high-powered positions. Zachary thought he was stung by me. Are you straining your son? Zach says, I'll never get stung by bee. And let's say, hey, Zach, someone! Billy says, interesting. We concluded that this is artificial alien instinct, but one of any of our side effects is an allergy and a visual. Tommy says, Billy, what does all this mean for us? Billy looks at the group, pointing them both in the arms, like, hello? Can we please don't ask us, Billy? So we are the best. So you say, now how do we become Power Rangers? Yeah, information! Tommy, Tony's on here. She's a vital element to a team. Billy, things can be recreated, enhanced, even made better. Trini's powers will be with us and will be to success. She is with us. He takes a beep and everyone closes your eyes. Everyone goes, Billy's using his with you. Hustles with his head hidden from camera. Okay, open them. Billy has a 6 high-tech updated communicators in individual colors. Oh! Baby, Yost, if you're watching this, can we please have a pic of this, please? Billy could just think you'll remember something similar to this. He processed communications that was both for the data arranged by colour. So we all know that the yellow trees left the Billy's head, but all of a collective moment went to smooth his own table. Put them on, Billy says. We need to go. Zach, go where, Billy? You'll see. Kimberly says, Billy, I'm not so up for this again. Tommy says, come on. Billy says the world's a danger. If there is even a chance for us to help, we should. Kimberly puts on a communicator on every stage and pushes the two buttons on the communicator that teleports them out. Oh! So it's two buttons! I didn't know that. I don't know that, Morphin, please don't shoot me! As they teleport, the yellow communicator falls to the ground. Oh. So, back to the living room. Toby and his rider come into the living room. Oh my god, one of the kids are going to pick it up. One of the bloody kids are going to. I bet you Toby over there. By those feeds, the head of season, the books. Toby, yeah, those. That's where I saw the this. Right in the bookcase. I've been walked in. Ryder feels around the bookcase. Ryder, it seems solid. Is there anything else you can remember seeing? Toby shakes his head. No. And I says, well, there's got to be something that made the bookcase open, right? Toby says his head, yes. Ryder, let's see. And his own Ryder both on the heads along the middle shelf the bookcase from opposite ends. The heads were in the middle touch the other one. Here, Ryder, and as I say, here. The hands are resting on the book. The look on the side, the bookcases are open. He rolls his eyes. Easy, lovebirds. Oh. And it says a look on the side of the book. It looks as like a hand imprint reader thing. The lighter says access denied, Ryder. Toby, try putting your hand up here. Toby does the button and decides access fits. Holy crap, Ryder says. Toby, you're right. Toby says, told you. Toby runs into the room. And it's a yelling room. Hurry, wake up! Ryder says, too late to run up. The alarm goes off. He says, we're transfixed by what to see. The light's still blurry. So, this is yelling with the holy crap! Ryder yelling over the line. That's what I just said. Just as yelling over the line. What is this place? Toby continues. Just for yelling. Ryder saying, what is this place? Just for yelling. What is this place? Over yelling, I told you guys! Just saying yelling over the alarm, we got to shut the alarm off. Ryder takes off his shirt, revealing his wet body. Oh my god, no wonder why he's a hot fob. He jumps up on the table, tries to muffle the alarm shirt. Samantha yells out, of course he takes off his shirt! This is too funny. Ryder yelling, I'm one of your heads, cause shut up the alarm. Toby opened the door and Anastasia yelling, look over there. Everyone wants to raise his hand. First a bimetric hand reader. Anastasia continues to say, Samantha, put your hand on here. Samantha does, but nothing. Just to notice the code panel. Just in yelling over the alarm. We need a code over here. Samantha runs over, studies of a quick second, then punches in 122-52005. The alarm stops. Samantha's just so lame, too easy. Justin, what was it? Samantha said, the day Mom and Dad got married. The 1st of the 22nd. Yeah, the 12th. Of the 25th. Yeah. Jason and Trini got married on the December, Christmas Day, 2005. Suddenly the bookcase door begins to have the kids are toy, but still have the door shuts, look at the 6 kids look at each other. Enter the diner. Yeah, what just happened? Oh, here we go. Suddenly, so we go straight to the diner midday. Bulk associated drink coffee. Bulk share. Oh. So this is where another script leak comes from. Holy heck. Bulk of Skull is sitting at a booth drinking coffee. Bulk share a vehicle is parked in front of the diner. and seen through the windows. A waitress, Hazel, with her box coffee cup. Hazel, piping hot, just like you like it. Hazel walks up behind the counter. Skull stares out the window in a bit of a daze. Skull, it's just a rough day, Beat. I feel guilty trying to fulfill our sales. Box, so you're being through this. The city needs a leadership. Skull is mad. Now I think everything. Box, finally, smashes always finger 1 sec. Look at this. Yeah, go. What? Really? I need to try and mobilize. I just was there 45 minutes ago. I did. I'll meet you there, Hazel. Really, it's a distress alarm going up at the commissioner's house. I've been calling and calling, but can't get a response. Multiple units head over there. Scott, we better get over there. That's right. The kids set off alarm. They grabbed the belongings. Skull threw their money down the tan hat for this box sheriff vehicle. Skull could have said back toward the dinner. Thanks, Hazel! Back in the house, and they hit a bunker. The kids are filling around the cell door, trying to pull and push her over. She's shirtless. Oh, sorry. What happens when I cry? Dida, Justin, try putting your hand on the reader again. There doesn't no way for any of it. It seems like there should be a hand reader right here by the door. It makes no sense. Sorry. This is what happens when I cry. Samantha says, that's my dad for you, and I think it does make sense. Justin says, come on, cut down to slack. Samantha says, no way here, Mom, we're fine when I be exit. I could hear them. Jasmine says, that's what couples do sometimes, I guess. Your mom and my mom would talk all the time. She would gush about how much she loved her dad. She told my mom she couldn't believe they ended up together. Amber says, yeah, my mom did love my dad, but my dad has been MIA most of our lives. Oh. Missing in action. Oh my God, they've been missouried with military man, probably. Justin yelling, Sam, shut up! Samantha says, you shut up! Stop defending him! And we say, both of you, stop it! Well, I know the three you're going for a really hard time, you guys see each other. You have to stick together. Jasmine says, yeah, you guys are lucky. The three of us are only children. I would love to have a brother or sister or both. Toby listens to Samantha. Toby says, I'm sorry. Samantha says, Toby, you don't need to apologize. I'm the one. Justin says, you can say that again. Samantha gives a big shot look at Justin. Samantha pauses, I'm sorry, but you too, but also to all of you. My head is a mess right now. That's not the same other century. Samantha begins to cry. Anastasia goes there and puts her arm around Samantha. Anastasia, totally justifiable. You're allowed. Samantha crying. What am I going to do? She's my mum. Everyone takes a collective sigh. Samantha continued collecting herself. Then to Ryder, at what point do you put your shirt back on? Everyone chuckles. Ryder puts your shirt back on. Jezebel, let's figure out how to get out of here. Ryder looks around and really studies. See to you. Right, that's got to be a reason why there isn't a Ryder over here. Anastasia, why are you that door over there? There's an open the door. Hey, maybe put some kind of hidden security measure on it. Right, and that room has Uncle Billy written all over it. This room has Uncle Billy written all over it. I love when you call him Uncle Billy. Right, and Billy is a super genius, so we need to think like a super genius. And oh my God, the command set is still there. Okay, so we got to the command center. RG out of range. I was all great, but out of range. Just teleport to command center. Looks half destroyed, half like a heavily upgraded technology advance versus what they had when they were the original Power Rangers. Okay. Can somebody do like an honest impression on this for me, please? A very good floating above a flat surface is a highly tech map of most of the known universe. Look, column for Zodon. There's a command stage in the center of it before. Tommy looks at it. Wow, look at its height. Billy, did you rebuild this? Billy looks, I can't take all the credit. I have a team helping me. Just an innovator model perfect twin boys coming with high-tech clipboards. These are Billy's children. Otarius. Oh my god, of course he's going to have time for these two. 18, I play, and Ulsager, 18, also a flight van and a high-tech wheelchair. Oh my god. He's in a wheelchair. I can sympathize. Because I was in a wheelchair for 7 months, so I can sympathize. You two, Billy continues. I never met them in person, but these are my boys, Octavius and Aldry. Seth says, you who are some big boys, Kimberly says, and beautiful. So he says, so finally meet you in person. Billy says, Patrice's boys, they're at 6 and 5 inches. And Billy at 5 and 8 inches is an interesting sight. So, Billy, your problem is always to see these. So about your kids, Billy? Billy laughing. Once a day to see their mother. I met her on planet Konai Common, Zach says. Billy says a vast universe out for full amazing life. And my kids have been helping me build the command center. God at up to speed to help defend planet Earth. Tell me, Billy Karen, what more can you tell us about Bruce and Buzzkill? Jason says, how much more time do we have? Kimberly, like Kimberly, this doesn't feel right. So what do you mean, Kimberly? No Zodon, no Alpha, and especially Trinity. Billy says, I know this is going to be a bit of a dust my father. So Tommy says, Jason, especially Jason. He says, just so we clear, we haven't. I haven't committed to anything yet. And then he continues to say, I'm still going to do everything in my power to have the Angel Grove Police Department standing by and ready. Billy says, Jason, you know the monsters we fought before the police were no matter for what we were up against. True! That is so bloody true! Kimberly says, I'm with Jason. I'm not sure I can commit to it. He says, come on, you two. Billy would not have asked us here. It was a necessary crucial saving planet Earth. Billy says, oh, courage. Please don't butcher me because I'm having trouble saying this name. Bring up the surveyor's video, Beehive Colony 6. What? Beehive Colony 6? It says, Rangers, behold the viewing globe. I always want to say that. Okay, comment down below who says Rangers, behold the viewing globe. I want to say that. I know. The other Rangers stand around the table and look at the viewing globe. They see a foreign planet, Beehive Colony 6. The footage continues to zoom in closer and closer by the flare. Heavily built forward circles a beehive. Okay, we're going on to bee enemies. I'm never getting on again. The scope and magnitude is half of the Rangers of gas. A toast. This is Fortress of Empress Basilina. Oh, this is so funny. Hunting decides to play Earth's continent in Australia. Does that include Tasmania? Does that include Tasmania? Cam goes on. It's a self-sustained fortress that's powered by what appears to be nuclear energy. Mercury and potentially gold. We think that may be a reason why she's planning to do something to planet Earth. Billy says it could be that she's trying on the planet's resources or simply trying to utilize the nuclear energy from the planet to power her base. Amazing mystery to what her motives are. Oh my god, this is just getting better and better and better and better. And I've been battling for almost an hour. Holy heck. Jason says, how does the splendor factor in all the beast team? Billy says again we're not 100% sure at this point, but the splinters anesthesia is similar technology to what is just now developed, has been now developed planet Earth. Arturius says nanotechnology and nanobots. Okay, there we go somewhere. Zach says nano what? Billy says nanobots. The DNA robots are able to change people at a cellular level. If anybody's on WhatsApp to voice on WhatsApp, that will explain with the Borg. That will explain everything. What Voyager? Skip the Enterprise. Sorry. A colleague says that typically developed for the medical field. Give research to pursue cancer, let's say, but and the nerve has the DNA shares healthy cells. No, it's able to attack the cancer cells. Why was those for Morphin? Arturius says we've been working so similar for Altair, see if the nanobots and walk. Oh, I can sympathize for not being able to walk. I can sympathize. He says it's sad. I can sympathize. Is it bad? I can sympathize with it. He says what? But do we have any idea how this Buzzolina it's like a word playing Bumbleina. Okay, it's going to use these robots in us. Billy, we're able to trace someone actually committed on another planet. Tommy says, and Billy says it did not end well. She wiped out the planet's entire population. I'm hypothesizing. Creating defended and I said turn the body against itself. Zach says, the receivers of beasties can be affected in a right now. Kimberly says, trying to kill her on the internet. Billy says, affirmative. Oh. So we cut back to the house in the hidden bunker. The kids are still trying to figure out how to get out of the bunker but to know that Jessica says, here's my cousin, but we have an address. If our parents come in here, where are they? Where they go? Toby notices something on the floor. He goes and picks up Saturday. Said, I wonder what this is. He holds out so everyone. The yellow computer. Ryder says, let me see that. No, Toby's around and Ryder teleport out of the room. Oh my god. Justin Stunn says, holy shit. He actually says holy shit. I love it. Shit. In the command center, Toby Riley in the command center says, Toby says, holy shit. And then Chase says he took me while I for the man said Jason says holy shit. In both police vehicles close up of both face both says holy shit. So we just said there's a lot of holy shits going on. Back at Jason Trinity's house in the front yard, Bulk scouts beat at Jason's house where police scouts surrounded the person. They jump on the car, Bulk and Police Officer 1. But says, I don't even love Officer 1. Negative was deserved for the site for homicide. We searched the premises immediately prayed no one. So at the house, Bulk puts his hand on the gun and so skull pays for one of his house. So Officer 1 says negative. More officers from the backup, it's to send out the house. Officer 1 approaches Bulk's skull and Officer 1. Officer 2, all clear, sir. Bulk says we left the house about an hour ago. There were at least 12 people here. Officer 2, we searched following. No sign of anyone. No signs of forces. Maybe it was just a false alarm. Bulk says, nah, the commissioner will call. Something's happened. Skull says, but what? 12 people don't just disappear. Bulk says, oh, do they? Bulk and Skull under the house. At Trini and Jason's house, into the hidden bunker, we cut the Dragon Still, check out what this written is. And it says, you guys, what just happened? Samantha says, I don't know, it just says, but this is, so it's like, do you think magic is supposed to do? Like, what do you think magic is supposed to do? And it says based on the buttons and controls, and the motor puts on, and the kids say Bulk's got the police officers moving about the house. And the says, look, the police are here. Smurf says, come on, we need to let them know that we're trapped in here. Smurf says to come out to the door, they still start bang yelling. Everyone, we're in here, help us, get us out of here. In the living room, Bulk's over in the house, followed by Officer 1, Skull to Officer 1. And then most of the kids are upstairs, everyone else is down here. Bulk says, we have to be here. Says something, look close and everywhere. Bulk and Skull make their way into the den area where the bookcase is. Bulk notices something odd in the bookcase. He walks over, his hands across the book. Skull does to say, Skull's head was the book that has the bioweed on it. It sticks out slightly, pushes it back into place, stuff. He stares at it for a second, moves it, can turn the skull, and then moves us, kiddos out of the area. Oh, Skull. Split screens. Bulk is standing on the other side of the bookcase, and the kids on the other side banging on the bookcase door, screaming, but Bulk and Skull hear nothing. Nose envy Skull, nothing yet. Everything in the house looks normal. Yeah, it's like they vanished into thin air. That's one way of putting it, people. That's one way of putting it. Bulk, Skull says, Bulk, I do remember Trini mentioning to me that a secret bunker being built for a house for their safety. So did she tell you where the bunker was? So no, she just mentioned they were having it built because she were worried about their kids. But they didn't want to tell the kids because they might scare them. Both just makes sense. There's a beep and Officer 1 says, yes, Sarah, let's get a radar device in here to detect any hidden walls, floors normally. So Officer says, honest, so both says, Skull, keep looking around. So we cut to the command center moments later. With all the everyone is sitting near the command center next to the teleporter. Adam 12 Billy's high-tech robot, which is similar to knowing it's right over. Adam 12. Holy shit! Okay, word for the day, holy shit! Why did Toby News you said Billy's on the Adam 12 for the first time? Oh my god, I brought to Adam 12. Holy shit! Holy shit, it's too funny. Adam 12. You made a mess, Billy. Thanks, Adam 12. Tommy, Ryder, what are you doing here with the Ryder says, Dad, what is this place? So says Toby again. Toby says, hell yeah, wow, this place is amazing. Toby runs around looking at all the cool gadgets and Billy says, please don't touch anything, please. Ryder goes, Uncle Billy strikes again. You built this, huh? Billy says, in the process of rebuilding it with some help. Billy says, what do we do now? Toby says, about what? Jack says, yeah, I mean, the cat's out of the bag to say, how do we explain this? Ryder says, explain what? Why are we here? Toby says, yeah, what is this anyway? Toby holds up the communicator. Billy says, hey, don't touch any more buttons on that, please. Billy mentions for Toast to retrieve the communicator. Toward Toby. Toby puts her in his back. He runs out behind Ryder. They say, Toby, give the communicator to Arterius. We know it's called a communicator now. Billy, how did you even get that? Toby said, I found it on the ground in the secret room. Jason, the secret room. Toby, you went into the bunker. Toby said, yeah, I saw you all disappear in the bookcase. I told all the others. Kimberly, so just all the other kids know about the secret room too. Yoda, we got locked in. We couldn't get the hand reader to let us out. Billy, the kill switch. What, baby? For what switch? For what switch? Billy says, the kill switch. If all three of the Scott children are in the bunker, it's only a kill switch not to let anyone in or out unless which is disarmed. Zach says, how do they disarm it? Like, it would take all three to place the pawns on the biomatic reader in order of the secrets, meaning in order of age. So he's confused. How do they know so much about the mechanics of it? How do you know so much to go to my bunker? Billy hesitates. Billy, he says, only had us say Jason, like, don't say anymore. Oh, he's jealous. He is so jealous. Kimberly says, so all the kids are trapped in the room right now. Ida says, when we left, yes. Billy says, we need to get them out of here. Zach says, can you teleport them all here? Tommy says, it's not even smart to do. They will compromise everything even further. Ida says, compromise what? Billy says, if we brought them here, we'll figure it out and know who we are. Zach says, well, there's two. I've seen this place. The others solve and disappear. I would love it if we could be honest with our kids. Tommy looks to Ryder. Tommy says, you know, they might be even able to help us away. Kimberly says, they're too young. Zach said, Kimberly, we're the same age as when we were, when Zordon recruited us. Sylvie and Ryder stay together. Zordon? Jason and Tommy Jason says, Tom and I can go back and get the kids. I'll tell you when to teleport us all back. Take Toby with you to disarm the door. Plus, I'll need to cross paths to communicators to get everyone back here, since the command center isn't up to full speed. Billy hands Toby the yellow communicator. This is your mother's. Take care of it. Billy places it around Toby's wrist. Jason to Toby, this is only for this one time. And it's only for this one time. Toby and Mo's turn is the communicator takes the deep breath. Tommy, Jason, and Toby stay with us, push the buttons to the communicators and teleport out. Okay, now we're getting interesting because we turn to Beehive Colony 6, Buzzolina's lair during the day. ACU of what appears to be above Hive. Buzzolina, evil empress of Beehive Colony 6, turns out to us camera revealing the beehive to be her hair. If we pull back, her evil full glory is revealed. Oh my god, she's got a beehive hairdo. Okay. Buzzolina. Busby, all the primitives are placed in late phase 1. Busby, a blue bee, Guy Friday to Buzzolina, Guy Friday to Buzzolina. Okay, and it's the frame. Busby, yes, Empress, Buzzolina, perfect, let the games begin. Game? What game? Busby pushes a mouse on a console and they watch on a large screen. Large hangar doors open and cargo spaceships fly full of bee-like creatures, the buzzers, oh I love that, start flying off toward Earth. And we cut to deep space, Earth's atmosphere continues. We see the ships ordering Earth, they fly further into the Earth's atmosphere. The ships get closer to the ground and the buzzers begin to leave from the ships to fly toward Earth. Back on Beehive Colony 6, Buzzolina and Busby continue watching as it becomes more focused on planet Earth and more specifically, Angel Grove, of course. Then we go to Angel Grove at various locations. We see the swarm of bee-like creatures landing on Angel Grove. The sound of the buzzies is deafening like a locomotive, and the force of the wheels across the ground say like, okay. These citizens are running in panic, cars slamming the base, people hiding one from the cover, townspeople are yelling. Townsperson 1, what are they? Townsperson 2, what do they want? Townsperson 3, where did they come from? Back in Buzzolina's lair, Buzzolina and Busby continue to watch the monitors. Buzzolina, Welsh, and Glory. Oh, Busby, this is me all on Buzz. What a exciting Busby. Yes, Empress, you are the bee's knees. Decided something. I don't even know what that means. There's that Busby gives her a fake but previous smile. Then we cut back to the hidden bunker. Jason, Tommy, and Toby teleported they were in. Dad! Just as there's Dad, Samoa says, Toby, okay. So it says, where did you guys come from? And it says, so we've been trapped in here, can't figure out how to get out. Toby says, it's all going to be okay, we're going to get you out. Jasmine says, where's my mom? Jason says, we're going to take you to her. Just then, a sudden earthquake is felt the force of the buzzies landing near Jason entering his house. The group looks at the monitors to see the bee-like creatures land inside. They see the police running for cover, getting the cars in away. Officer 1 fires his gun. The buzzbees which they do not like. He's scooted by 2 buzzbees and flown away. The group knows Bulk is still surrounded by the buzzbees. Oh no, Tommy says, oh no, Bulk and Skull are out there. Jason disarmed the door. He said, Toby, just a map over there. Place your right hands on this reader. Stands on the main reader, order phase, and the door slides open. Justin, that was so easy. Then we go to the living room. Jason and Tommy now sit in the den living room talking about to the kids in the bunker. They say, you kids stay in here. Toby, stay in here. Understand? Toby says, well, luckily, yes. Tommy and Jason turn and want to see Buck and Sal standing out in the yard looking around confused. The Buzzies are beginning to land around them. Tommy and Jason run toward the back sliding glass door and open it. Jason calling out to Buck and Skull, Sheriff, Skull, get in here. Buck and Skull turn back and Jason standing in the doorway monitoring for them. Mentioning for their Bulk and Skull come at one point. Skull says, what's how they touch this? We don't know, but we're gonna find out. Bulk and Skull enter the house. Then in the hidden bunker, Bulk and Skull Jason turn around toward the bunker step beside the door. Tommy and Jason remain in the way. Look around the bunker. I was right, or was I right? Bulk says Sever. Sever, can I commission that we were getting worried? There was a distressing okay. And really red. Sever covered Jason, Sheriff, Zach, Bill, where's Sal, Luke? On Kimberly, Emily, isn't there a kid missing too? Honey, we got this covered, guys. So stay in here and be safe. So my job is to protect the Sheriff. Jason says, not this time, Sheriff. Jason turns now standing in the outside bunker door. Everyone else is inside. Jason puts his hand by also Jason into his throat. Billy, do you read? Go, Jason. Billy, tell about everyone out of the bunker, Billy. Tommy says, everyone now willing to bunker side be friends to the mix. Look and nod in agreement. Understand the consequences. The Buzzies can be seen outside descending in the sky. Great! So finally, Buck and Skull will know who the Power Rangers are, the original. Oh, this is getting too good. Tommy continued, Billy doing this looks pretty dire. And the command center continues, killing the viewing globe. Everyone look, everyone runs into the viewing globe and sees the storm of Buzzies landing on each globe. Zach says, what's happening in the city? Kimberly says, since it looks like for the attack I was fearing, it's happening sooner than I anticipated. In the backyard, Jason Trini's house, Jason and Tori standing in the sliding glass door of our house. They find the sound of Buzzies. Jason to me, Billy, teleport everyone now. Tell me when I say, but look at this guy, really try to take in what the bee-like creatures are. Tommy says, what birds? Here's Jason and Ted standing into the ground. Tommy continues, Jason's dazed, but he looks at Tommy convinced that he's running about to her. Tommy says, Jason, you're okay. You okay, dude? And I've committed understanding and I've committed understanding between. Tommy goes, Jason's hand helps him up. They share now. Jason said, let's do this. Jason and Tommy get back to the back, preparing to launch into a civilian fight against the Buzzies. As we fade out, the scene turns it from live action to a very stylish Japanese anime as we see Tommy and Jason back to back and Buzzies flying all around them. Fade out, the end of episode 1. Yep, oh my gosh, that was just, oh my god, there's so much, so exciting for this. That was just so worth the wait. We need to see this in live action, of course. Oh my god. So that was episode 1 of David Yost Continuum. Top notch, David. I need to sink this all into my brain now. Oh my gosh. I'll talk to you guys later. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell all, and just go and subscribe on my main channel if you haven't, and subscribe on my second channel here. I'm going to be editing this today. Oh my god, I've got so much to take in. David Yost has outdone himself. But for sure, David Yost has outdone himself. I'll see you all in a bit.